What is up, everyone? My name is Michael Pohl with Bay Area Aquatics, and today we're going to be talking about how my Python water changing system broke and how I fixed it. Alright, so before we get started with the video, if you don't know what a Python water changing system thingy is, it's something that hooks up to your sink and it has a long vacuum tube thing, gravel vac style thing that runs all the way to the tank. You can buy different sections for it. And what that little attachment at the sink does is it allows you to use the suction from the water draining through the sink to suck water out of a tank and then put it back into the tank without having to carry buckets or anything like that. If you haven't heard of it, go look it up. I'll link it down in the description below. They are totally worth the money, especially if you have any tank bigger than like 10 gallons. Even on my 10 gallons, I use it, and it's nice just not having to haul buckets around. You just plop it in, suck the water out, put it back in. But anyways, the little nozzle ball valve thingy broke on my Python a few months ago, and these are plastic. That's the one downside to the Python, is I wish it wasn't all plastic. But one of the upsides to the Python is these threads are the same size as a regular garden hose. So your standard garden hose, anything that attaches to it will fit here, which means you can go buy a brass garden hose ball valve and fix it, which is exactly what I did. The other thing is, when I looked on Amazon, these are like $6, $7 for the little plastic piece, which I thought was ridiculous. If you buy a plastic ball valve at Home Depot or Lowe's, they're like $2, $3. If you buy the brass one, they're like $5 or $6. So it's cheaper than this, and it's better quality. It's metal, it's not gonna break. I've been using that ball valve longer than I've had the plastic Python, and it's not even close to breaking. So in my opinion, totally worth the upgrade. Absolutely worth the upgrade, even if this hasn't broken on you yet, because this is one of those things where, for me, it broke at like 2 in the morning when I was doing a late night water change, and then I didn't have my Python to finish the water change, so I ended up having to fill the last like half of this 75 with buckets. And when this snapped on me, it started leaking out of the thing, and it just, because the actual lever itself popped off, and it wasn't a good situation. And so this is one of the things that when I talk to people, this breaks the most often. Someone in one of the Facebook groups I was in said that they've replaced this like 6 or 7 times, didn't realize that a brass one would actually fit. They just always ordered the Python, and it always broke on them. And I usually, I'm running back and forth because it starts to kind of pop out at the sink thing, and you know, if you've got a Python, you understand. And so I'm running back and forth, and I'm just kind of cranking down on this, and what happened is I basically popped the screw and broke the plastic that connects the handle into the actual ball valve that twists it on and off on the inside here. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to show everyone that, you know, the threads are the same size as a hose. That's how I fixed mine. It's a common problem that I see, but not a lot of people for some reason know it. I didn't know it until after it happened to me, and then everyone commented like, oh yeah, of course it is, but everyone else that ever has one breaks doesn't know it. And so figured I would just throw that out there. You know, they're super common. You can pick them up at any hardware store, anything like that. It's just a ball valve. You can get ones that are like, you have to take 6 or 7 times to turn it to close it, but they do make them where they're just quarter turn like this. That's what you want, just so it's easy to turn in and off, unless you want to slow it down slowly, or, you know, but I prefer just the quick on and off ball valve. So thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you've ever had any issues with your Python, if anything's broken, and how you fixed it, what parts you replaced on it. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.